Check, check. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Tuesday. Um, a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? A little bit later in the day than I usually make my videos. I usually make them in the morning, but this morning I took a little bit of time to just kind of just talk to God, really. So we're doing them in the afternoon today, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Nobody even knows the difference. So yeah, but today, I mean, I'm super hyped because I literally just got well, actually I'm hyped for a couple of reasons. I did win a grant from Optimism. Shout out to Optimism. They had an art contest, the biggest art contest ever, and me and a lot of friends won. Some people's lives got changed from this thing, so definitely super grateful for them. Thank you for supporting art. Thank you for um supporting art and putting your money where your mouth is. So definitely huge crazy impact. So thank you. Thank you to all the judges, all the music judges. Thank you so much. I'm also super hyped because if you see this behind you, you know what I'm saying? I finally got my character, my little character, girl, Krash, to like dance and like do the Thriller dance and like all kinds of other cool shit. And I made a tweet today shouting out Michael Jackson for the inspiration for the scary bridge on Ride or Die with like Eli voicing over this like this little thing I wrote. I was really trying to like I was really inspired by like Thriller and what they did there. And so, yeah. So, I wanted to the fact that she is doing the Thriller dance is like even more like cool to me because of that, because like that was so inspired by that song. But yeah, I finally got her to dance and do the Thriller dance successfully after some troubleshooting for honestly like yeah, I tried it, wasn't working, looked up a bunch of stuff, put it down for like a couple weeks, came back, and now I'm like trying it again because I want to start rolling out some like live action mixed reality content. So like I want to put her in real life and stuff like that, and like you guys might, probably will see that whenever it comes out. But yeah, so I'm super hyped about that I finally got it to work, and I put some new hair on her as well. Little tiny details and stuff like that, but whatever. Nothing super crazy, but to me it's like huge because I've been like it's just super frustrating. Like dealing with 3D is super frustrating because there's so many like little tiny things that like can throw everything off. So I'm super happy about that. Um, and yeah, that was definitely a process. Took me like a few hours to like figure it out, but um, just because I get frustrated and then I just stop and then I come back to it. Me and Blender honestly break up every like few months, but I always come back. So I really appreciate really appreciate Blender for always being there for me. But um but yeah, so in other news though, not to like bring down the vibes or anything, but in other news, I mean, for everybody that doesn't know, I don't really talk about this much, but my mom for the past what 3 years now, I think it's been, has been battling plasma cell leukemia. I wanted to make sure I got the name right, but she's been battling plasma cell leukemia, which is a really rare form of leukemia, which is a blood and bone cancer. And she, it was really scary when she first got it, because they didn't give her a lot of time, like to live. Like her life expectancy was really short. It was like 11 months or something. So again, 3 years later, maybe even more than that, 3 or 4 years later, we are here, and she is here. You know what I'm saying? So, for a little while there, she was in remission, and just yesterday, she called me and told me that her oncologist, after going to several oncologists, by the way, who did not detect anything, didn't pick anything up, didn't say anything was even related to her cancer. Everybody said, no, it's not related to her cancer. She's been dealing with a lot of pain these past like few months, and everybody that she went to said it was not related to her cancer at all. And then yesterday, she went to an actual good oncologist that actually gives a fuck, and they told her, after actually looking at the x-rays, that from her arm and her legs, she's been dealing with like trouble walking and a lot of arm pain, that the cancer is back and it's currently eating away at her bones. So she has holes in her bones. Sorry, guys. Damn. But yeah, it's still really hard for me. I just learned about this yesterday, so I just asked everybody to pray for her. And I've been just praying nonstop really since yesterday, and fasting as well. Because I really believe in God, you know what I'm saying? I really have a lot of faith. Um so whenever there's something big, whether it's like a big decision or a big anything, what I like to do always is just fast and pray. And then it also kind of brought everything into perspective for me, because I mean, I won thousands of dollars yesterday. This and that, like all these good things happening, my stream, all this stuff. But then learning that my mom is sick again brought everything right back into perspective as to what is actually important and what is actually not important, what actually doesn't matter at all. So all of the money in the world, it wouldn't matter if I won $1 million yesterday, because I just learned that my mom has cancer again. So at the end of the day, like, not like, how much does money actually matter when people in your life, people that you love, are sick, you know, are very sick, or if your mom has cancer, how much does $1 million even mean? It actually means nothing at all. Like, it really means nothing at all. Like, money, attention. I almost didn't even make a post today. I almost didn't make this video today, if I'm going to be totally honest, because I really, like, just like when things like that happen, it just brings me back to the real reality as to what actually matters. And it's not money. It's not any of the stuff that I'm doing. It's not attention. It's not streams. It's not any of this shit. Any of this shit that's in the world. It's not even any of you. I mean, I love you so much, but the real thing that matters is God, and also, like, the people that you love, in your life. Like, if either of those things really, like, if any of the real important things get shaken, you'll quickly realize how little everything else matters. You know what I'm saying? So I want to bring a little bit of that perspective today. Again, like, the theme of my life that I really want to implement is service, service to God, service to the people around me, service to, to really anything that I touch. I want to serve through that. So I wanted to bring a little bit of perspective to everyone with this video that I decided to make today, and to just, like, really, you know, really just kind of realizing the actual reality of things, and not getting lost in the world, not getting lost in chasing money or attention or any of these things that are really lies. Like, you're really being lied to as to, like, what exactly is important. Even love, even any of this, like, anything that's in the world, like, is really not that important. And I just wanted to bring that perspective to you today. Without you having to lose anything, without you having to get news, that your mom has cancer, that, her bones are getting attacked. Like, without you having to experience any of that, I want to maybe hopefully bring some of that perspective that I got only from kind of, like, going through this, of, like, what's actually important, and refocusing. Maybe I can inspire someone to refocus their eyes on God and on serving the people around them, and the close relationships around them, that they have, and the things that are the most important, that are actually important to you. So maybe I can inspire someone to kind of refocus their eyes on the actual prize, and to bring everything into perspective, because I know we get so caught up, and I know it's so exciting to get money, and it's so exciting to do these things, and it's so exciting to travel, and to, do all these things, and to grow our careers and this and that, but truly, like, none of it matters. None of it really, really matters more than what actually matters, so, I don't know, maybe I am talking to somebody. Maybe there is someone that is out there that is very, very caught up in the matrix, or very, very, that is like me, like, what I'm saying, that gets caught up in the matrix, that gets caught up in chasing the things in this world, that gets caught up in um really just the world, you know, that needs to hear, that needs to be brought out of the world a little bit, um to see reality, you know, because a lot of this, I don't want to get too I don't want to sound crazy, but the world that we live in, like all of this stuff that is set up, like society and money and this invisible ladder that everybody's climbing and this invisible race that everybody's running, really all of it isn't real. Like all of this is really an illusion. Like what's actually real is not able to be seen with your eyes. Like, so, you know, just don't lose sight of that. Don't forget about that. Don't get too lost. Don't get too caught up. You know, so maybe this can be some kind of like beacon of light to guide someone back to actual reality and actual things that actually matter, um, without you having to experience the pain, you know, that I'm currently experiencing. So yeah, that's all. I mean, this is the best way that I could show up today. This is just in full transparency, full authenticity. And this is the best that I could serve you guys today, is really just to maybe try to inspire someone to see, you know, more clearly about what's actually important. You know, go call your mom, go spend time with her, go call your dad, go spend time with him. You know, go spend time with your grandma, go call her, go, you know, serve them, go, you know, be of service to someone, go the extra mile for the people in your life, go the extra mile for the God of your life. Like, do things that, you know, like maybe don't even feel that good, right? But are very important, and actually at the end of the day, they're the most important. They're the only things that are going to actually matter, is those exact things that I just said. So that's the best way I can be of service to you guys today. I just got to be real. And I'm still kind of like, I'm still, you know, I'm still trying to keep the train going, or I'm still marching forward. You know, I'm not like stopping everything. Like I said today, you know, I worked on this animation. I still did my post. I still did my this. After this, I'm still going to send my newsletter out that I do every week. You know, I don't think this is an excuse for me to stop doing everything, but just know that like I am here. I'm of this world. Wait, sorry. I'm of this world, but I'm not. Wait, what's the saying? What's the saying about the world? Like you're of this world, but you're not from it, or something. Or you're from the world. All right. Well, I don't know, but I think it's like I'm of this world, but I'm not from it. Or I'm from this world, but I'm not of it, or something like that. You know. So I'm a little bit like disconnected from like these little things of like the views and the likes and the this and that. I really don't care at this point. I really don't care. The money, even, I really don't care that much. I'm still doing it. You know, I'm still in the world though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still doing it. But you know, I think just like in this time, you know, I am closer to reality than I am to here. You know, so just with that in mind, feel free. I still, you know, I'm still of service to you guys, to everyone that I come in contact with, to everything that I touch. So we are still having the space this Friday. Got to, you know what I'm saying? Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, as far as I know, we are still rolling. So come through if you want to chat. If anything I said sparks your mind or your heart or your spirit, if anything I said, you know, kind of interests you, feel free to come through. We can talk, we can chat, on the space on Twitter every single Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can go on my site, krash.world, and sign up for the mailing list. And you can also sign up for the text list. And if you sign up for the text list, you also get a song that is only for subscribers, that is not released, that I'll probably never, ever release. So you're going to be able to hear one of the deep cuts in my vault if you sign up, only if you sign up for text updates. So definitely, you know, do that. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Krash World, gang. I have a freaking crazy call in the morning. from someone at this huge organization. And I'm really glad to have this new perspective, because when you have when you know the truth, and when you know what matters and what doesn't, you just really don't care much anymore. Like, like that pressure, a lot of that pressure of like the like social pressures is off. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, man, very different message today, but very different message today, but you know the vibes. I gotta be. I mean, I make these every day, so I tell you guys what I'm actually doing and what I'm actually going through in my regular life. Um, so yeah. Until then, Crash World, gang, gang. See you guys tomorrow. I love you. Peace.